Alright guys, so this is one that was very anticipated by a lot of people. This is the Stranger Things The Creel House. Now I'm a big Stranger Things fan personally, so I'm really glad that LEGO is actually going back to making sets for Stranger Things that aren't brickheads, you know? This one right here, of course, is based off of the Creel House, primarily from Season 5. Of course, the location appeared a lot in Season 4, but the minifigures and all the things included here are very Season 5 oriented. Now right off the bat, $300 for this thing, only 2,500 pieces, closer to 2,600, so price to part on this is not great. You do get 13 minifigures, of course, and it is a very hot license that LEGO probably has to pay for. Now, before we take a look at this thing, please make sure to subscribe and like and all that kind of stuff. It helps me out a whole lot. I appreciate you guys, though, and let's look at the Stranger Things The Creel House here. Now, off the bat, I will say this thing looks really good, and we all know by now that there's a really awesome function with this thing where you can actually take it from its normal form to, I guess, its Vecna-ified form, where everything is segmented and all that kind of stuff. You also see that it includes Steve Harrington's car off here to the side, as well as the radio van here, so some nice little side builds there. The back of the house is very shallow and small, in my opinion. It's probably the only thing that's disappointing about this set to me. There's just really not a whole lot here, and I'm sure if I had some better images, then I could really zoom in there and take a look at some different details. But they have some bedrooms on the top floor. This in the center here is a really cool transformation function for Vecna. They have the attic up here, the dining room over here, and then kind of a living room setup, just a little bit. You can also see with this image that the satellite radio scanner, whatever you want to call it, it is removable, so you can put it on either vehicle, which is something that occurs in the show. They don't have a video of the function, unfortunately, but you can see here, you kind of put your hands on either tree and pull it apart and everything separates. And there are some different images of the upside down, or I guess Vecna's mindscape that kind of appear when you separate them, as well as the grandfather clock appears as well. So really awesome features there. And here's what it looks like when you kind of push it all together. The boards on the windows are removable as well, but unfortunately when you remove them, I believe the studs are left behind. Here you see though, when you separate the house, this actually spins along with it, which is a really cool function. So you have Mr. What's-It here, or Henry, turning into Vecna essentially. There's another image revealed right here as well. I think this is the graveyard where Max kind of floats, if you know what I mean. So some really cool Easter eggs throughout this whole thing. Now the characters here from left to right, we have Vecna, who is a lot more red than I thought he'd be, but he has a new handpiece there, which is really nice. We have 11, we have Max, that would be Mike right there, Lucas, I believe that's Will. Yeah, that's Will right there. And then we have Dustin, Robin, Steve, who I think has not a great face print. His hair is questionable too. I don't think they really nailed that character, unfortunately. Jonathan right here, Nancy, Holly, and Mr. What's-It. So you have almost the full cast here, other than Joyce, Hopper, and I guess Murray isn't included either, so that's unfortunate. Here's the dimensions here, which, I mean, it's somewhat sizable for a $300 set, definitely not as big as it could be. It does look a lot more like a $200 set, so not a whole lot here, but you can see it goes from this, and then you pull it out and it goes to this, so really awesome there. It's such a cool feature, so cool. Here's a better look at the figures, I guess. They even include the brick, or I guess the key that Robin uses to initially get into the house, so that's really awesome. Lots of great stuff here, though. Yeah, here's a better look at the interior. Just so many Easter eggs in this set, and it's got to be so fun to build this, being a Stranger Things fan. Yeah, it doesn't look that big. It's somewhat sizable. It's a cool set, though. I like it a lot. Here's the back of the box, if you're interested, kind of showcasing that feature a little bit better. And in terms of videos, all we have is just a 360 view. That's it. So we can kind of take a look around. It is... Ooh, is it a little bit shallow going around? Let's see. Right there. That looks a little bit shallow. It's, yeah, that's unfortunate. It's almost not even half of the house. It's like a third of the house. I mean, it is what it is. You get what you get, I suppose. Yeah, okay. Pretty awesome. I want to, oh, nope, I'm good. I want to get this set eventually. $300 is a lot for it. There is also a gift with purchase with this one, this right here. It is, what's it called? The WS QK radio station. This right here, it includes Hopper and Joyce. I don't think that any of the parts on the figures are exclusive, except for the color of the beard, maybe. But you get this if you buy it on the release date. This thing's going to sell out real quick. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about locking. I guess it's not really locking two characters behind the price wall because, I guess they're not really completely exclusive with their minifigure parts. But it still is unfortunate. I wish they would have just included Hopper and Joyce in the actual set. But it is what it is, I suppose. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of the Stranger Things Creel house. Do you plan on getting it? If you would be willing to, I'd appreciate it. If you'd like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.